Ultimate Team Reviews. This team is submitted to us by Nice Combinations. Starting off the back, we've got 93 Casillas. A pretty good card, but if you've seen the reviews before, you know I don't care about goalkeepers. Next up, at left back, we have Mendy. Great card. Let's look at it. This is an SBC that's out at the minute. I'd say it's a bit pricey. It's probably going to be done by the time the video comes out, to be honest with you. But a really good card. Definitely was worth doing. Unless you have like an Evolution Mendy that's about as good, because it's a bit expensive, a few hundred K. Great pace, great defending, great passing, great physical. A lot of the evolutions you can do have better dribbling and passing though. Blocks are good plus to have. Quick steps also good plus to have. No intercept, no anticipate. But he is more of an attacking, fullback than he is sort of a defensive one. So that's not surprising. Okay, next up, we've got Kanate. Not a bad card, Kanate. He's got Anticipate Plus, which is a great one to have. He's got good defensive play styles, intercept and block, bruiser, aerial, great. Good pace is okay, defending's good, and physical's good. The real issue for me, I'd say, is the pace could be a little bit higher. 84's survivable, but you want that higher up, and 91 is a bit too high to sort of evolution him. If he was like 87, then you could get the pace higher up with some evolutions, couldn't you? So that's a bit of a problem. Might be worth getting another one that's got higher pace. Next up is Thuram, more of a fullback, but he does a solid job at centre back. Let's have a look. Worth about 1.5 mil. Slide tackle as a plus, great for a fullback, but not my first choice for a centre back, to be honest. He does have anticipate though, doesn't have intercept. Good pace, good defending, good physical, all round a good card. Good height, 6 foot. Yeah, that's a pretty solid centre back. There are better ones though. Fullback. Fullback, we've got Cafu 91. Bit underwhelming if you ask me, this version of the card. Let's have a look here. So he's worth about 600k. His defending's his stats are okay. 90 pace, 88 defending, 83 physical. That's okay. That's pretty good. It's the playstyles that are the issue. Relentless Plus wouldn't be your first choice for a fullback, would it? And then Jockey, and that's it defensively. Just Jockey, which is probably the worst defensive one. No anticipate, no intercept, no block, no slide tackle. It's a bit barren, let's be honest. I think people go for him out of because of the name more than anything else. Then we've got Billings. Maybe a little bit mid, but not a terrible card considering he's not the most expensive card in the world. That's actually quite good. So he's got incisive pass, which is a really good one to have. Bruiser wouldn't be my first choice as a plus, but he's got lots of play styles and lots of good ones, and all round pretty even stats. So I would be happy with that card. Like I said, just considering it's not that expensive. On the other side is Bellegarde. He hasn't put the specs for the evolution, so I don't know which one he's done, but I found one that's there or thereabouts the same. That's probably maybe a few worse. So, and I've sort of based off that. So next up in the mid is Charlton. I am a United fan, so I do appreciate having Sir Bobby there. Let's have a look at his stats though. Only worth about 300k. He's got pretty good stats for a cam. All round pretty good. Playstyles wise, power shot plus. I prefer the passing ones for my cams. He's more of a shadow striker, so this formation is more like a 4-2-4. He's going to play a bit further up. So not the best for a cam. Does have intercept plus though. Does have intercept normal. Does have long ball plus. Good technical. Good play styles. It's a solid card, but I think there might be some better. There's probably a lot of cams that are better out there by now, to be honest with you. On the wings, that's just Gold Mbappe that he's put a design on. We're not going to look at Gold Mbappe. We're not going to look at gold cards. But every version of Mbappe is insane. In the middle, we've got Salah. Let's have a look at the Salah. Salah's got a great card. I think I've debated whether he's better on the wing or in the middle, but because he's just got incredible everything. 3 playstyle pluses, finesse, rapid, trickster, all good. The others, first touch is pretty good. Trivella's pretty good playstyles. Really high stats, particularly dribbling and shoot and pace. But everything's really high. That's a really, really solid card. On the other wing, he's got with Rodri. Hasn't put the playstyles or the stats as a picture for me to see, so I don't know which one it is. So I've sort of taken a guess based off of which one it could be, and I've gone for one that's probably a little bit under it. So I've sort of underrated the card. Okay, now it's time for the scores. I'm going to rate this one about an 8.85, which should put it about 12th place on our leaderboard. Well done, buddy. Now it's about improvements. How could we improve this setup? Now, I think the weakest one out of the lot is probably Cafu. So it's a question of who can we get that can improve him. I've gone for one. I've not gone for the best possible one you can go for, because you probably can't afford it. I've gone for the one that's definitely better, that is the lowest price out of all the better cards. And this is one I've gone for. Only about 80k, Baku. I do have Cafu and Baku, and I have literally yesterday swapped out Cafu for Baku to try which one was better. And defensively, I think Baku's definitely better. A much, much faster card. Okay, that's it. If you want your team reviewed, find a link to the Reddit page in the description. See you now.